Wall Street extended gains for a second day as social networking company LinkedIn nearly doubled on debut. A decline in jobless claims and commodities boost otherwise lackluster session. Here's more details on trade.
All eyes on Wall Street were centered on the gangbusters initial public offering of LinkedIn. The company's stock opened at $45 a share and closed at $94.25. That's a gain of 109%. This is a scene reminiscent of the heyday of the dot-com. It's a stock to watch over the next few months, as it is the first of the major social networking sites to go public in a time when some are questioning whether we're in the midst of a tech bubble. While there was euphoria over LinkedIn, there was some concern over the economic data stateside. First of all, we had weekly jobless claims. While they came in better than expected, the 4-week moving average hit a 6-month high, and existing home sales surprisingly fell 0.8% last month. Manufacturing activity in the region of Philadelphia was also a disappointment. Among the stocks to watch on the day, we had Intel. It was the biggest loser among the blue chips, down by 1.4%. This on a downgrade from Goldman Sachs. In fact, the investment bank downgraded the entire semiconductor sector, which meant that chip stocks were under pressure throughout the day. Sears, they disappointed with their earnings. Stocks sold off. Dollar Tree, a discounter, managed to gain this after their earnings impressed. It seems that as consumers are struggling with high unemployment and with higher gasoline prices, they are flocking towards some of the retailers. Let's now take a look at the closing numbers. The Dow is up 45 points, or 0.4%, to close at 12,605. NASDAQ a gain of 0.3%. S&P 500 up 0.2%. Indian ADRs were mainly lower, with the biggest losses coming in for Potney. And that's a look at some of the action on Wall Street. In New York, I'm Reuters reporter Karina Huber for 18 Now.
Time now to take a quick relook at how Asian markets are doing this morning. It has been a very volatile session as far as most of the Asian markets go. The Nikkei currently up about 28 odd points. 9648 is where the Japanese markets are placed. The TEPCO is one of the big shares that has been hit quite a bit on reports that they could be reporting 1 trillion yen of losses. Not just that, the Korean markets also, they weren't doing too much for themselves. The SGX Nifty though up about 6 odd points right now. Straits Times also 3172 is where it's placed. Very, very flat sort of moves coming in for the Straits Times. The Korean markets also down up about 0.5% right now. Not too much happening there, but Shanghai markets, which have opened up just a little while ago at 2862 is where they're placed right now, 0.1% in the green currently. Hang Seng, if we can pull up that one for you, that's up about 40 odd points. Also very, very flat trade coming in, about 0.2% in the green. 23,206 is where the Hang Seng markets are placed right now.